Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4 with Arumba, where we've decided, screw the world, we're going to take them all on. And I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually.
I was kind of joking about Castile, by the way.
I gathered from your tone that you were, but I'm still okay with the idea.
So, real quick, since I'm looking at Castile, I want to point that thing out. If you can right-click on Castile for me.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth row down on diplomacy things is the personal unions that they own.
Mm-hmm.
If you hover over Naples, the second flag, very bottom of that tooltip, chance of Castile inheriting Naples 7%. That's that number, that chance upon changing rulers that they just automatically inherit for free.
Okay.
Now, at the same time, you can actually also see in that tooltip, he is paying Diplo points to integrate Naples over time.
Yeah.
He's paid 576 Diplo points out of a total of 1,032. So, yeah. That's
Where's Naples?
That's in Italy, southern boot of Italy.
Okay. So he's going to have Naples at some point,
yeah.
randomly? Okay.
No, not randomly. You can actually see when it's projected to end right there.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, was a weird spot to have a location for him. It feels like it's just
very
overseas.
beginning of the game. Aragon had the union over Naples, and then Castile had the Iberian wedding, which put him in a union over Aragon, which gave him the union over both of them. That's why he has Naples in a union.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just trying to pay off loans. We're trying to get lucky. We hope France dies. Send some assassins their way.
Yeah. Which I'm bummed out that is not a diplomatic option. So we can make states. Where is West? I'm still not perfect at finding the stuff I want to find. There's West. Where's Wester Stade? Okay, so we can make them into a state. Should I do that? Make core, it's Arctic core, make state. How many states are we at? I'm looking at Stade. So,
yeah. Yep. I like that one.
I just wanted to check our limit on, the hell is it? It's not economy.
Stability and expansion?
Yeah. So we're at 14 states out of 20. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to make them a territory, click to make it a state. Yep.
Okay.
And I have to pay for it. Make core. Yep. Okay.
And now you can give it to an estate, and you might as well, since the autonomy is at 40%. So, of all of these states, nobility are now saying they need more land anyway.
Okay. And their influence is... okay.
It's really a bad province for them. It's a 494, mostly Diplo, mostly based production.
Okay.
But, I don't know. What else are we going to give the nobility to make them happy?
I don't know. Nobility's yellow.
We could, let's give nobility Martian, the 4 development province right next to it. They only need a tiny, tiny bit anyway. So yeah, give them that. That's a much more ideal province for them.
Okay.
I could do that. Okay. And then if I had to choose, I'd probably err on the side of the clergy or the burghers for Stade. Probably the clergy.
I was looking at interactions. I'm trying to see if there's going to be some interactions coming up that could be useful for this. So clergy, do we care about their modifier stability? Not really. A monthly fervor is nice. I guess we can make them happier. So that's not going to give them 60 loyalty at all. It's not even come close. And I don't want to give them generous donations. Okay. I don't really care. And I guess looking at the thing itself, it's 494. Does that mean that the, I know those are related, but I don't remember which is which right now. So
first one's admin, base tax. Second one's base production, which affects the production income.
Okay.
But if you look at the left side, right below the loot bar, you can see that we make 0.12 ducats per month in tax, 0.15 in production, for a total of 0.27.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's so heavily skewed towards production, because the trade good is fish, and that's a pretty crap trade good, the taxation's almost as high as the production, with only 4 versus 9 base production.
And the but I don't remember which of the specialty interest groups does which here. So are the burger? So when that's
nobles are manpower, burghers are trade, are diplomacy, production.
Okay.
Clergy are taxes.
So it's slightly better to the burghers, but it's almost as good for the
clergy.
Okay.
Yeah. But even if you give it to the clergy, we're still going to have a rebellion there because it's 12.7 unrest. So whoever, just pick some.
Doesn't matter? Okay, then I'm going to give it to...
Whichever one you prefer.
Are we going to be... anything else with estuaries coming up soon? Probably not.
Well, the state you just created has that estuary in Bremen, but we've got to engineer a way to attack them.
Okay. I'm giving it to the clergy then.
Okay. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to try to find a province that they have held for a while that's close to 25% so that we can revoke it from them. But I don't see any, so it looks like we're done.
Okay. Time shall pass then.
Yeah, let's go back up to speed 3. We haven't played on speed 3 in a little while. We've got our claims on England. England is allied to Castile. I think that the next war is actually going to be with England.
Good.
I think we got to polish off England, take Calais, take Worcestershire.
Where's our army right now? Okay, it's low maintenance.
Oh, that's unfortunate. France has decided recently that he really, really wants Calais and all of Brittany. Sad times.
Yeah. All right, pop up.
By the way.
Okay.
Did you, when you took that bookkeeping idea with interest per annum, did you realize that you also got the next Scottish idea, yearly legitimacy +1?
Let's take a look at the ideas. No, I remember the last time I did it. I didn't notice this time we got it. I did mouse over what they were, but yes.
Yeah, that's really quite good. I mean, it's a small number over time, but it does help out a lot.
Okay. Do you want to piss off Sweden a little bit and gain 20 admin power? So Great Britain's opinion of Sweden changed by -40. That's our opinion of them. Does it even matter? It doesn't matter at all. It's not their opinion of us.
Not unless our opinion gets really, really low and that forces our alliance to break. But
okay,
it won't.
So we have the option of gaining 60 opinion and 10 prestige, or gaining 20 admin and losing 40 opinion. I think I prefer the admin because we're doing admin group idea right now. So
yeah,
we can do that. Okay. I mean, but you were arguing for prestige recently, so I mean, I could have seen a counter argument for you want the.
How much prestige is it?
It would have been 10, but it's already gone now.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I probably would have taken the prestige in that case.
Okay. I still like admin. I like the ideas. The ideas are fun.
All the way up to 100. Yeah, ideas are great. They're one of the things that I really like about this game for replayability, because you never have to go the same idea group combination twice if you don't want. You could play this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours and never take the same set of ideas.
Yeah.
You generally will have a few choice favorites out of each category, but like I love offensive because I like faster sieges and I like better generals, and I love administrative for coring and humanist for rebellion, and I do like trade ideas. I like colonization ideas. I think I've only ever taken. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, let's see. So religious unity is at 93%. These conversions are starting to get so long that I probably wouldn't even pay for them. You just clicked one that takes 144 months. That's over 10 years.
Just cancel it?
Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I would wait until either we get a random modifier that gives you increased missionary strength, or until we make the decision that it makes sense to click one of those national decisions that gives us more missionary strength.
I was going to say, we do have an option to do that. There's one of those sitting around if we wanted it. The what is it going to do? Missionary strength at the cost of tolerance of heretics, or missionary strength at the cost of unrest. How's our unrest doing right now?
I would definitely, if I had to choose between those two, take the tolerance of heretics penalty over the national unrest, because that'll affect every province, versus tolerance of heretics, which only affects provinces that aren't of our religion.
All right. Well, I'm going to do that. If that's the time to do it, that's fine. We can. Those are temporary things, right? They exist for a certain period of years, right?
No, that's actually a permanent decision. The alternative is if you don't want to click any of those buttons, you could just wait until our current theologian dies, and we could try to hire an inquisitor, which gives plus 2% missionary strength.
We could do that. We can get one inquisitor from whoever we want, really. Because we can do that from the clergy, right?
Yes. Yep. We could get an inquisitor tomorrow if we needed to.
All right.
I wouldn't do it
when this missionary is not doing anything, are we still paying for him?
No. He just sits there.
Are you sure? Because there's a missionary maintenance bar on the economy tab.
Yep, because we have 2 missionaries, and one of them is still active.
Okay. But he's about to be done. That's why I'm getting at that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we turn that bar all the way down?
You don't need to do anything. It'll just be 0.
Oh, okay.
0.0.
Okay.
Okay, our final core is almost done. This mission may have been a mistake, knowing now that we have to engineer a way to attack the Emperor's subholding here.
Well, can't we just dismiss it if we want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Or we have a penalty of taking it again or something, right?
We have to wait a year to get a new mission. I just really wanted that province, but I don't think we can do it. Not anytime soon. I would cycle the mission.
All right, I'm going to do that then. I'm not thrilled about that mission anyways.
I gotta say, I'm very excited here to finish these ideas. Administrative idea, you almost have enough for another point.
Yeah.
Possible advisors is okay. Admin tech cost net -10 is going to be nice. I like the policies that we can turn on. Nice. our air has a excellent modifier, monthly autonomy change minus 0.05.
Good.
We've had some pretty good luck with these recently.
Okay.
How much longer on our truce with England?
It's 37, right? So let's take a look.
3 years.
Will expire in, but when? November of 37. Okay, almost exactly 3 years, yeah.
So yeah, I would just dismiss the religious conversion alert for now.
Okay. So, available mercenaries. What does that even mean, available mercenaries?
Okay, so press B to go to your macro builder.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are looking at the mercenary subgroup, you can see 37 available. So it's very unlikely you're ever going to run out of mercs. But this number is dependent upon your force limit. Okay. So the more force limit you have, the more mercs you can have, up to some percentage of your force limit.
So this is a fairly shitty idea, in other words.
Kind of. There's only one situation where it's really, really good, in my opinion, and that is that because you're never going to run out, right? There's always going to be enough available mercs, and they have infinite manpower.
Mm-hmm.
But a little known or hidden modifier that you get from this idea is that by default, the most troops you can rend out to somebody in the form of Condottieri is 20 regiments. Any modifiers you take that increase your number of available mercenaries directly increase the amount you're allowed to rent out as Condottieri as well. So you can actually rent out 25 regiments instead of 20 with this idea. So there is one tangible benefit to it.
We've never rented out people, ever.
No. Unfortunately, being on an island makes it very difficult to do. We could try it. Let's try it right now.
Okay.
Ooh, a new coalition is starting. That's very curious. Remember how I said before that a coalition will only ever form if they think they can beat you?
Yeah.
So there is an existing coalition. Looks like we actually have a third coalition.
Menkenberg.
Bremen, Magdeburg, Mainz, the Flatnet, Trier, Wurzburg.
How do I see that? So if I go to them...
Just right-click on us. Look at the third row.
Okay.
Target of a coalition of...
Okay, third row. 1, 2, 3. Target coalition, okay. Magdeburg, Bremen. Mm-hmm. Didn't we just give up a mission to take Bremen, or am I imagining that?
No, we did, yeah. Well, if they attack us, we're going to conquer Bremen. Okay. I hope they do. I mean, honestly, if they attack us, we're taking Bremen.
Okay.
Because that is part of a state that you just formed. It's got an estuary, it's 21 development. We're allied to the Emperor, so he won't care. Well, he will, but he won't do anything about it.
Okay.
Let's see. We have a truce with Poland, don't we? We do.
Remind me, how much suppression can we do with an army?
Up to 5.
Okay.
Okay, hey, let's do this. We have the Verdner separatists. They're kind of pissed right now, but why don't let's have some fun. Let's rent our troops out as Condottieri. We've not done that before.
Okay, I want to know what that does, so let's try it.
There's an alert at the top right now. Countries that wish to hire. That will always pop up. If there's any nation that would accept Condottieri from you, you'll see that alert. If there are no nations that would accept Condottieri, don't go bothering to look, because there aren't any.
Okay.
There's only one. Lithuania is willing to hire our troops.
Okay.
So when you click on the alert, it's going to take you to the diplomacy interaction with Lithuania at the very top.
I see the offer.
Okay. In order to be able to rent Condottieri to somebody, you have to have land access to their capital.
Okay.
So in this case, they're willing to, because our troops are actually landed in Denmark, and apparently he's in a war. You press E and then left click on Lithuania. You can see he's fighting Muscovy. Looks like he's called Sweden into the war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is Sweden not blue then for that? I thought blue was ally. Why is Sweden green?
Well, they're allied. They're in war together, allied with Lithuania. I think it's because they're allied in a war. Poland is their ally, but they're not in the war.
Okay, I see.
So green is allied in a war. So Sweden joined that war. So basically, because Lithuania is allied to Poland, we have military access through Poland automatically because he has military access through Poland. So it's pretending like we have military access to his capital via Stettin through Poland to his capital. And
it won't matter when it... So here's the thing I'm worried about this. If we rent out our troops, what happens if we get attacked? Can we recall our troops?
We have 18 months that they have to be on loan, minimum, unless they cancel them manually.
Okay, then we should do this... Well, I guess that coalition could war us because they're not peace blocked, right?
Yeah, I probably would recommend not doing the entire army. Plus, we can't do the entire army anyway because it's too many regiments. Well, actually, no, you just took the idea.
Okay, so I'm kind of interested. So I'm clicking on this now. If I click on offer, is it going to bring me to another screen, or is this going to do it?
I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, it'll take you to another screen. I'm going to turn some of our forts on in Denmark. Let's just rent our entire army out and see if we can bait that coalition to attacking us. If it does, France, Sweden, and Bohemia will defend us and kick their ass, and then we can win the war. And in the meantime, we don't have to pay anything for our army.
Okay.
It gives us something fun to do.
So it gives us. It's going to give us. Okay. So all right. So we have the first army. I could give that to them. Are they going to lose our troops for us though? Like, so they're going to die, and are we going to have to pay manpower to reinforce it or gold to reinforce it? What happens if they? Go on.
You have so many questions.
Yeah, because I've never done this before. I want to know what happens.
It is our army.
Okay.
Okay. So we have control of it.
Oh, neat.
We don't lose control of it, but we cannot use it to like help out. How about our troops? Now, if you look at the actual text there, it says you will offer Lithuania the opportunity to hire the first army from us for the sum of 13.44 ducats per month. They will have to pay the total cost.
I don't see that at all.
Click where it says first army.
Oh, okay.
Select the first army.
Okay.
They will have to pay the total cost for the first 18 months, 242 ducats up front.
Okay.
After the 18 months is up, they will maintain 13.44 ducats a month for every month they keep them on hire after that. After the 18 months, we are allowed to manually cancel the contract at a whim, but basically they're going to pay for our entire army, and at the top of this interface, you can see units rented out 0 out of 25. Again, the default's 20, but because you just took that idea, we're allowed to do 25.
Okay.
Maintenance, 1.2x. So that is the number that determines, like, normal full maintenance would be 1.0x. They're paying a 20% premium on the maintenance cost of our army.
Okay.
Which is great. And we don't have to pay it. So it's just pure profit.
Why is it great that they're paying us this 20% premium? Okay, I see.
Picture this. If we were at peace, doing nothing.
What is the scrolling bar with cost?
You can click to make the cost change, which affects the maintenance slider. So if you move it, you're going to go from like 1.2 to 1.3.
And it immediately doesn't want it.
Yeah, the game will automatically set it to the amount they're willing to pay.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool. So we're doing it? And do they get, since we control it, we can sub generals in and out, right?
No. The general is a factor. In fact, watch this. If we unappoint the general,
okay,
now go talk to Lithuania. He is still willing to pay 1.2x, but in some circumstances, they're willing to pay a premium for good generals. In fact, let's see if they're willing to pay extra for our siege guy. It's possible. I'm not sure exactly how they value it, but they, no. Yeah, I'd probably keep the siege guy in charge. I'd rather he do that than...
Well, we control it. Do we have to do anything useful for him with it?
If we don't, then it'll show like your Condottieri clients are not happy with your performance, and they will cancel the contract at the 18-month mark, and then you will get a penalty to renting out Condottieri to all other nations for a period of 10 years.
Okay.
So if you don't do as you say you're going to do, then it does affect you. But you don't have to try hard.
Yeah. All right.
You can help a little bit.
Okay. So let's do it. That's money. It's money in the bank. Let's just go to 0 army with 3 coalitions across the entire world wanting to fight us. I guess it's only 18 months, so I want to be ready. I mean, that's a good time to do it because in 36 months we're going to be wanting to, a little bit less now, 35 months we're going to be wanting to war England. So I want it back by then. But if it's just 18 months, okay.
Yep. And then one last thought on it is just, again, consider we're just sitting at peace right now, and we have maintenance at 0%. But that still means we're paying 50% of the cost of the troops. So we're at 0.5x right now. We're going to go from 0.5x down to 0 plus the 1.2 they're going to give us.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's a huge swing in finances.
Cool.
Do it. Click.
Offer. Click. First army. Click. Cost per month 1.2. Confirm. All of it. Done.
Okay. Tomorrow they'll accept. They've accepted our offer to hire Condottieri. And now you'll notice that there is a flag next to our army, showing that it's rented out to Lithuania. If you try to change the leader, it says this leader is commanding a Condottieri unit and cannot be reassigned.
Okay. So we did that right before we sent off rebels, but they're 4.2 years away, so that's probably okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to see our gold tick from that now. What is it projected in the economy tab?
Well, we still pay for the army. We cover it ourselves. They just gave us 18 months up front, which was like 250 gold. We won't get a monthly stipend from Lithuania until after the 18 months is up, because we just got the 18 months right now. So basically, we're just going to march over towards Muscovy, which is who he's hostile to. Watching for supply. Unfortunately, the supply limit's kind of crap out here for a 25 stack.
Do people get mad at us when we are renting? Does it negatively impact our relationship with Muscovy to be beating them with our troops?
No, not really. It's just a great way to inject yourself into wars without having truces.
Nice.
Are we allowed to march through the Livonians? No. We're going to have to just... Unfortunately, again, you can't actually do any kind of balancing of armies here. Because the It's a single Condottieri unit. So if we want to march it, we just got to march it up to like Neva and go fight Muscovy.
Okay. If the trader leaves our court, what happens? He comes back in like 10 years or something, or 5 years, or a year or something. What happens when we lose a trader?
He's just gone. He's removed.
Oh right, he's the guy.
He's your advisor.
I was thinking the merchant. Okay.
He's your Diplo advisor.
Do you want to lose 10 legitimacy for 2 more mercantilism?
Yes.
Okay. Done.
Legitimacy is good to have, but it's temporary.
Okay.
Mercantilism is far more permanent. Okay, well, we do need to take a break soon, but I very, very, very much want to go fight at least one Condottieri battle here.
Okay, so let's go. Let's do one, and see.
I'm kind of maybe wishing that we hadn't put Augustus Drake in charge, because the other guy would have been probably better for combat, but we've scared him away. So in that way, we've already helped. Where's he going?
Where are you wandering into Sweden for? Are you trying to chase that 20 stack?
Yeah, so that's the army we were hunting, and it just ran away. It was in Neva, and as we approached, it ran away, scared of us.
Okay. Will we get a pop-up when the 18 months has expired? We can bring it back, or how do we know? We just have to keep track?
If you right-click on Lithuania...
Okay. Oh, I just moved the army. Right.
Oh, it's okay. We're going to siege here. Novgorod, it's an enemy province. We have a siege leader. We might as well do what we're good at.
Okay.
Which also satisfies the concerns of the Condottieri clients. He'll be happy that we're sieging.
So I right-clicked on Lithuania?
Yep. Go to the spot where offer Condottieri was. Now there's revoke Condottieri.
Okay.
We can cancel it 9 June 1536.
Okay.
Look at that. We show up with 7% chance to succeed.
That's pretty awesome, because of cannons.
Yeah. Cannons plus our dude plus the massive siege ability. So it kind of stinks suffering attrition, but... it's cool, especially if you can cycle Condottieri in a way that you only end up having them on loan for like 6 months, yet they gave you 18 months up front, and then you get them back right away. You can make a ton of money.
Nice.
So, I think we're gonna get lucky. Second tick. Damn. You wanna try one more tick? This guy's getting wrecked. He's got so many men. Lithuania, Sweden, both beating up on him. Ooh, new mission. Okay, so here's a good mission. This is a good one that you can sometimes get. The convert a province, because it gives you a wave of conversion or whatever.
Gives us missionary strength.
Yeah, so you convert one to get more strength on everything else.
Okay.
That one, unfortunately...
Although we're not too far off. Recover your manpower.
Oh, take it. Look at this. The province of Dithmercian.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is so convenient. The mission is to convert Dithmartian, and I went to see how quickly we can convert it, and we can't because it's being converted by a nearby center of reformation. It's at 96.6% converted to reformed by a nearby reformation center.
All right, that's gonna instantly take over. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah, definitely take it. I'm gonna turn trade focus back on because it got turned off.
Okay.
I kind of wish that would just turn on and off automatically if you leave it. 82-day siege, pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to do from here. We can't carpet siege because it is a Condottieri stack, but...
We could go siege some more forts. What about the Razan fort?
I don't know. I don't like the idea of suffering a lot of attrition with this army. It's the Russian winter. It's pretty serious.
Okay. Well, let some time pass then.
Alright, I guess we just ignore the attrition, huh? Just go smash an army?
Yeah.
Make him win?
I don't know if I want to smash an army. You said we have to pay for that, so...
I'm going to pay for all of it, unfortunately.
Okay. Missionary strength plus, so we can start using our missionaries again then. Because it's probably not going to take 1,000 years. Let's go take a look at the other missions up there.
Ooh, nice. 35 months. That's pretty quick.
But unfortunately...
You're gonna make us do it?
I need to make these decisions, then we need to end this episode. So let's take a look. We could remove Bremen from the map again. That's another available mission. Or we can do our manpower recovers need to recover 90%. That would be a really nice bonus. What are you doing?
Building boats.
Okay. That's fine. I was wondering what we're doing with that goal. That's fine. I kind of want to... Maximum 52k. If we did mostly... we're going to fight England. England's going to be easy. What's England's allies right now?
England is allied to just two. Castile and Saxe-Lauenburg. Little one province minor next to us.
I guess we're going to have to make this mission decision next time. I need a couple more things to think about. And what was the other thing we were going to do? We were doing mission, and what was the other one? Missionaries. I'll send the missionaries now while I'm thinking of that, and then we'll,
Finn and Skane looks like both look solid.
Yep. Okay, but we gotta end this part here. So
okay.
see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.